All right. So that's on my end.
Good on mine.
All right. So hello and welcome to the College Cheese Podcast, episode 145. We are 5 episodes away from 150. Don't ask what we're going to be doing for the 150 because I don't even know yet. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. More than likely nothing. As always, I'm your host Al, and 2 of the regulars here. Oh, I got excited for me. I'm like, hey, we got chat. Yeah. Joe and Nate are here.
Hey, what's up?
I figure I'll just name everybody at once because obviously we're all on the same screen.
Mhm.
So yeah, like obviously, like the last couple weeks, the news is kind of thin, but we'll make do. There's a couple things we can talk about. First thing I want to mention, apparently, Wonderful 101 is getting that remaster. Not just for Nintendo. It's like, man, Platinum Games started that Kickstarter, and that goal got obliterated like real quick.
What was the last game we got? This like Kickstarter slash was it GoFundMe or was it Kickstarter? Shenmue.
It was Shenmue, I think, on GoFundMe. I think
it was GoFundMe.
Was it, or maybe was it Indiegogo? No, it wasn't Indiegogo. It might have been GoFundMe.
I feel like it wasn't Kickstarter because Kickstarter was the more popular one, but it was like one of the offshoots.
Maybe it
was GoFundMe.
Maybe it was GoFundMe. Anyway, so yeah, they've raised like a million yen, I think. So basically, that's enough for the Switch port, and then a Steam port, and then a PS4 port. And now they've added a couple stretch goals on for like a soundtrack and extra stuff and.
Apparently, they broke the sales record for actual like Wii U like units in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because like Wonderful 101, I've heard it's a good game, but it's sold like a brick.
I was say I've never played it. I mean, I can't even say if I know it.
It's like I'm assuming it's good because Platinum usually makes decent stuff.
Yeah.
So
there's a couple like streamers and other YouTubers that I follow that are very into it. It's one of those things where you may not know about it, but the people who know about it are extremely passionate about it.
So like a cult classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like stuff like Jet Set Radio and stuff, where it's like not everybody knows about it, but people who know about it.
We're a very niche group.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Love it hardcore.
Like Anarchy Reigns.
Also made by Platinum.
What is that game? I've never heard of it in my life. What?
But yeah, so we're getting Wonderful 101 on Switch. It's like, will I buy it? Maybe. I'm not gonna buy it when it comes out, but anyway, so Platinum also. Well, before I get to that, I'll talk about the Kickstarter for a few minutes. So, one of the goals. Hold on. Incoming.
Hey.
Aaron.
Hey, what's up?
Look, there's slightly more light there.
Is there?
I was gonna say I can't say nothing. My room looks dark as hell too.
Oh, hang on.
I have a light on and I look dark as hell.
Yeah, my light's on and like my lamp is over there.
I say that and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to turn my light on.
Well, your room looks bright as hell anyway. Because you got bright walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, we're just talking about the Kickstarter or whatever for the Wonderful 101. And did you ever play that, Aaron?
Beautiful Joe?
Wonderful 101.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So yeah, the Kickstarter, I forget exactly what rewards there were, but one of the rewards, if you pledge this much money, you can get blocked on Twitter by Hideki Kamiya.
It's like it's a novelty now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Hideki Kamiya, for those of you who don't know, he's very notorious for blocking people on Twitter. So, like Joe said, it's a novelty now. Also, I heard, I don't know if this is confirmed, but I think I saw a couple tweets where because obviously Platinum Games, there's a lot of Platinum news yesterday, and because they they put up their website for the number 4, and everybody thought it was for Drakengard 4.
So there was one person who was joking around. Obviously, they're like, Bayo 4 confirmed. Like
They're just
3
skipping-
hasn't even come out yet.
They're just skipping 3. So, but apparently, like, I think I read like somewhere where it was like Platinum Games, like their 4 thing is basically like 4 projects. The first one being the Wonderful 101 thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2, 3, 4.
Hmm.
Whatever those are. I'm assuming the 3 has to be Bayo 3. It just makes sense. Unless Platinum Games is making their own version of 3 houses. So they just have I don't know.
I mean, 3 would be Bayo, right?
Yep.
2 would probably be that new game they came out with on Switch.
Astral Chain 2?
Yeah.
I don't think they'd make an Astral Chain 2 this early.
I think they'd start it this early.
Well, probably start, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it might be more akin to Vanquish, maybe.
Vanquish 2?
I feel like that's wishful thinking right there. That's
I don't
wishful
know.
thinking. I don't know.
People liked it enough to get it ported to Steam.
And PS4.
Mm.
I mean, like, me and
Wishful
Me-
thinking is Anarchy Reigns 2.
that's what I was yep.
That's wishful thinking.
me and Joe were talking about that yesterday. It's like
You're not wrong.
because we were saying like the best timeline would be the 4, like the 1 being Wonderful 101, Anarchy Reigns 2, Bayonetta 3, and then Dragon Guard 4.
Hmm.
So a lot of stuff from Platinum Games. A lot of news coming from Platinum. I was
Maybe-
also go ahead.
Maybe 2 is Legend of Korra 2.
I mean,
That could be wishful thinking.
Or that
Fun.
Ninja Turtles game they did.
Or Transformers Devastation.
That one. There we go.
Or
There we
Metal
go.
Gear Rising.
Listen,
I mean-
I like to say that studio has no misses, but they had to make money,
Yeah,
and I
mean, like,
don't fault them for that one.
I don't really think like they don't really have any. Yeah, like no, I was gonna say they don't have any misses, but like no, it's like because there's a difference between a miss and a failure.
yeah. There's stuff that just misses the mark.
Yeah, because
Like, they
like
have no failures.
Transformers Devastation was a miss, in my opinion.
Okay.
The Ninja Turtles thing was a miss. I can't really talk about the Korra game because like I've never watched Korra, so I don't have the liking of that
terrible.
show.
I don't think
But-
it wasn't that it was bad. I think it was just like a cash in.
A cash grab.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible. It's just like there could have been a lot more done with it.
Yeah, it was like unneeded, but for a tie-in game.
Mm.
It is what it is.
Metal Gear Rising was a fail.
Metal Gear Rising is amazing.
I mean, was it?
It's
What?
pretty good.
I played it. I didn't like it.
Wait, what are we talking about right now? Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
That was made by Platinum.
Yeah.
You talking about Revenge?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Rising Revengeance. That's the full title.
I
Yeah.
never knew that. Literally thought it was Revengeance because that game was over the top as fuck
Yes, it was.
in the best ways. I don't think that's not. Did it come to PS4?
No, I don't think.
No, it's on PS3, which I've
On
have
Steam as well.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Well, I think I might have purchased it from Steam,
Mm.
but yeah, no, that should have came this way.
The game is over the top. Ninja fantastic.
Mhm.
I was gonna say that
Right up your
that game
alley.
was 100% made
It's-
for Aaron.
Yeah, with
Mhm.
a robot wolf companion. It was
Uh-huh.
made for you.
Mhm,
All the
Mhm.
stereotypes that applies to Aaron. We
mhm.
literally were like, "What the fuck is going on?" There's even a part where he's in a sombrero.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Adios, muchachos.
But
Uh,
so yeah, like
Even jokes in Edge.
I'm trying to think. Like, 2 could be a lot of things. 3 has to be Bayo 3,
Mm.
which I feel like they got to come out with some kind of news for that. I was telling Joe yesterday that when they revealed Bayonetta 3, they shouldn't have because it's like they revealed like Joe. Didn't they do like the thing that Metroid Prime 4 did? They just showed a 3
Yeah, I think
and
so.
like
Something like that.
and like that was it. And it's like it's been like probably 2 years at this point, and we've heard nothing on it. Like
Yeah.
not even like any news on like a delay or whatever.
mhm.
It's like Joe said yesterday, like there is such thing as hype decay.
Mm.
Well, I'm pretty sure people will, like we were talking about before, the niche audience thing.
Yeah.
There are people who were excited about Bayo that probably forgot that Bayo 3 was even in the works already.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Games take about like
Oh, I
what,
did.
2 to 3 years
Yeah.
to come
For,
out.
like, I'd say for AAA titles, yeah.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years for it to come out. Sometimes they add extra polish,
Yep.
and that's
Yeah.
actually that adds another year, or a couple months. So technically, if when they announced it, it was like just planning stages.
It was probably It was
We probably should be hearing some or seeing something from it.
within the
which-
next couple months, I'd say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which would make sense for them teasing it like this.
Okay.
So definitely 3 is Bayo.
Yeah, because like otherwise, like what other things does Platinum have that would be like a third?
Well, was 4. You said this is one of the projects, right?
Yeah.
So was this the 4th project or was it the first project?
What, the Wonderful 101 thing?
Yeah.
I think that was the first.
So this is 1.
So it's like,
it's
yeah,
the only one they've announced so far besides the number 4.
Okay.
Also, like, I was gonna say it was also made by Platinum. It's not. It's made by Marvelous Games. That Daemon X Machina, right? You ever hear of that, Nate? It's on Switch.
I thought that was Platinum. It's not?
I thought it was too. It was made by Marvelous.
Is it has anything to do with Platinum?
I don't think so.
Really?
So Daemon X Machina is coming to Steam in like a couple days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nice.
That reminds me, I need to see if there's a page for it so I can put it on my wish list.
I think there is because I saw a friend of mine add it to their wish list. So, and then like they were saying, like I read somewhere that like with Astral Chain, like it's 50% owned by Platinum and 50% owned by Nintendo. So it's really like it's not out of the realm of possibility for it to go to like PC or something.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, that's cool because like, put these games out on PC. That way it's like it makes it more accessible to other people who, some people don't want to buy a Switch for like one game. Maybe then like, so we could get like Bayo 2 on PS4 so Nate can play it.
Listen, I've already given up on that dream. So last thing we heard officially from Platinum about Bayo 3 was that when it releases, it will come with 1 and 2 on Switch.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That was
probably 2018.
Oh God, 2017.
2017? Wow, it's been a minute.
Wow.
I mean, at least with Metroid Prime 4, we've heard that like, there's been delays and a freaking internal restructuring.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh hey, we have to delay it. And then like they brought in like Retro Studios or people from Retro Studios to help work on it and stuff like that.
Oh no, sorry. This was not coming together. This was announcing that Bayo 1 and 2 will be getting ported to Switch.
Oh, okay. That's been happening.
And then sold separately.
Okay.
Yeah. But Astral Chain is their newest game, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
I think they just on another completely random game related note, apparently they just announced that Code Vein just sold over 1 million units.
Yep, I did see that.
So
I did forget that they also have that Babylon's Fall game coming out too.
That's right. Okay.
Which is coming out, and I'm wondering if maybe that's one of the projects they're going to be talking about.
It's possible.
I mean, right now it's announced for PS4 Steam. So maybe it's coming somewhere else.
Okay.
It's a Square game, right? So
yeah.
It could come anywhere.
Let's see. I just want Anarchy Reigns 2 or Anarchy Reigns like Steam port. Put it on Steam and put it on Switch. That's it.
Good old Anarchy Reigns. I haven't played that in a long time.
That game.
Yep, I still have my disc.
That game was hype That game was hype personified. So you could literally like somebody fires a missile at you, you could catch the missile and then throw it back. Let's see. Yo, did anyone watch the Super Bowl?
Nope.
That's like the. I mean, because we're all such big sports fans here.
Oh yeah, good old Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I did luck out on my work pool for the Super Bowl.
Oh, did you win some money?
Yeah. So I ended up winning 1, 2, and 3 in a row.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Needless to say, some guys from work were a little pissed
Nice.
because the guy who doesn't watch the sports balls ended up winning. So
Nice.
it doesn't take much skill to pick a square, though.
Yeah.
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 Good old, the Kansas City Chiefs from the great state of Kansas that they're not from.
Mm.
I don't know. That's something that somebody I'm not going to name said. Our big wet president. Anyway.
Dangerous water, sir.
Yeah, I was
Dangerous
gonna say,
waters.
I'm not like, yeah, anyway, I'm not crossing that line. Anyway, so did y'all see any of the ads that they aired during the Super Bowl?
I saw a few, I guess. Like nothing serious though.
Yeah, there was like
Um,
the Bill Murray one,
Yeah.
Groundhog Day. I thought I liked that one.
I think I like that one only because it was Bill Murray.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
liked it because I never like because apparently it's like a remaking of the movie Groundhog Day with the cast and everything. I'm like, I never saw Groundhog Day, but I like Bill Murray.
So yeah, so literally Groundhog's Day, like the commercial applies was literally like the cliff notes for the movie.
Yeah,
Essentially, it is he repeats the same day until he gets it right.
yeah,
Yeah. Although in this one, it's in the commercial, they take the path of the whole like, well, if you're gonna relive the same day, might as well have fun with it.
yeah.
That's what they're going with in that commercial.
So like there was the Bill Murray one. I think there was one with John Cena. It was like Jimmy Fallon and John Cena. I think I saw a couple previews for him. Like I didn't see the full ads because I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, a lot of those commercials not even leaked; they just got released early.
Yeah, there was that one. Who's the dude that played Aquaman?
Jason Momoa when he was taking his muscles off.
Yeah, when he was like taking it's like when he was taking his muscles off. That was pretty good. I like that one.
What was it? He took his muscles off. He took his abs off.
And then
his hair off.
Yeah, so like he ended up just being like this stick thin bald guy.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny. I like
playing. He went to go play the guitar, and then
Yeah.
he just laid it down instead and started picking that strings.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, it was great. That was a good one.
And
That
then
was a good one.
the other one that everybody was talking about, obviously, like Mr. Peanut died the other day.
The only comment in the room that I was in, the only comment that was actually heard was, "Is that Wesley Snipes?" That's Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, there's no way." I'm like, "Yes, he has nothing else to do." So
Yeah.
yes, it is.
But yeah. So Mr. Peanut died, and he has been revived as baby Mr. Peanut.
He's been reborn.
Whatever. Fucking Mr. Peanut was revived by the tears of the Kool-Aid Man.
When you put it that way.
Because like literally it was like a funeral, and then like
Mm-hmm.
the Kool-Aid Man was there and Mr. Clean was there,
Mhm.
and then the Kool-Aid Man started crying, and then one of the tears went into the soil, and it fucking like
Sprouted
I
a
mean,
baby nut.
when you plant a peanut, what do you expect to happen?
it's like
I like the only thing I did love is that when he got picked up, he was making dolphin noises, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just kidding."
okay.
Yeah. So literally, this little baby peanut, he's picking him. He's like making all these dolphin clicking noises,
Yeah.
and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm back." And that was it.
It's like, oh hey, baby Peanut.
So
And
apparently,
then hashtag baby nut was trending on Twitter, which sounds very bad.
Yeah.
mhm.
And I'm just like, no.
No.
I will curb stomp baby Mr. Peanut.
Sorry.
Because, like, I mean, we all know why they did this. It's pretty obvious why they did it, right? to capitalize on the fame of Baby Yoda
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
and how like it's like because like there's Baby Yoda and now there's Baby Mr. Peanut and then like one of the ads for the Sonic movie they showed off Baby Sonic. We're not talking about Sonic. That's all. That's the only mention of Sonic that I wanted to make. Even though that movie does come out in 10 days.
Is it that soon?
It comes out Valentine's Day.
Wait,
So-
so it's coming out. Wait.
So be sure to spend Valentine's Day with your loved ones at the movies watching Sonic.
I think Nate just realized it too.
I apologize in advance for the rabbit hole that I'm probably digging right now.
I mean, it's fine.
But this does. Did you see the last trailer for?
Yes.
Actually, sorry, commercial
I think-
spot. I don't think it's an actual trailer.
I
So the
I
last
did.
commercial spot lends credence to the fact that they didn't already have the Sonic reworked from the beginning. Remember how there's that conspiracy theory that the first trailer we saw wasn't actually the final Sonic. Like
Okay.
it was always this. Sorry, the Sonic we see now was always the intended Sonic, but for whatever reason they announced the weird one to generate news. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can actually tell that they're going through and reworking all of these Sonic scenes because in the first trailer, there's that scene with all the missiles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yep.
And then they show that same scene in one of the TV spots with the new Sonic, and the entire fight scene's reworked.
Mm.
So, I mean, it just seems like they're going through, and then they rework the trailer with the new scenes until they can finish the rest of the scenes to then put out their promotional material.
Okay.
It does look better. The movie's not going to be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
But it
Sonic
looks
does
better.
Sonic does look better, but that does not mean the movie's gonna be good.
No,
I
and-
mean, for anyone who, I mean, I'm not gonna go see it at all. But
I'll see it. I'll take the bullet for the team. It just won't be on day one.
okay, because like okay, maybe then I'll see it because like I feel like people should go see it because you know like them like redoing Sonic. It's not like that was like a cheap endeavor. I think it cost like $30 million.
I'm sure it costs a ton of money, and they're hoping they at least break even.
And then the animation studio that did it, they all got fired.
Oh shit!
They all got laid off because like apparently like the studio wanted to move to another city and for like a tax cut or something. Yeah. So yeah, basically that entire animation studio got laid off. Like maybe 2 weeks after Sonic got the remodel. So
wow,
I'm like, yo,
that's shitty.
yeah, it's pretty shitty. But
Yeah.
it's like, yo, like people go see this movie at some point. It doesn't have to be opening weekend or anything. Go see this movie because obviously the Sonic remodel, it wasn't cheap. But they did listen to people. They listened to the complaints. So that's kind of cool, I guess. A little bit.
Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2020 budget. I just want to see how much money they poured into this thing.
Oh, it's probably like I'll say 140 million.
I could have sworn.
No.
that-
95 million.
Really? Okay.
100% they make their money back then.
Okay.
They at least make the break even on this movie. I don't know if it's like it warrants a wait, hold on. Okay, so that's what it is. It was 90 million originally and an extra 5 million for the redesign.
Oh, just 5? Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that's still a chunk of change, but not nearly as bad as the 30 million I was saying. But yeah, so
That's still crazy.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like okay, cool. Like Sonic looks decent. I'll say that, but it's like doesn't mean the movie's gonna be good.
No.
I'll make this prediction though. That Sonic movie will be better than the Super Mario Brothers movie because that movie was trash, Joe.
I just don't appreciate.
Bob Hoskins could not save that. Bob Hoskins and
John Leguizamo.
yeah, him and Dennis Hopper. I always want to say Dennis Hoppiff. Thanks, Eric.
The only thing for me, I think, is going to not suck. It's going to be hard for me to separate Sonic's voice actor from, I think it's Dewey from the new DuckTales.
oh, it's the same person.
It's the same person.
Oh,
And
really? Okay.
when you hear that voice and then he's doing the same exact voice, like that's just his regular voice. So you're gonna hear it and like,
Will you see that movie and like secretly hope for like a Big the Cat cameo or something?
I swear to God, if I see a Big the Cat cameo, you will hear local theater caught fire. You know what? No, I have a kid, so no, not catch fire, but I will storm out. Noelle will be with me, so she'll stay in the movie with Carter. You'll be the first ones to get that spoiled for you guys. Don't go see this movie. It's got Big the Cat.
Oh, then I'll jump in the car and immediately go to the theater.
You have the ticket. You can have the ticket that I left.
Give me the timestamp.
What was that? Did you tweet that game breaking bug that involved Big the Cat?
Yeah, I tagged you in it.
Oh God, that was the worst.
It was like a bug where it's like if you're
on the other side of a fence and you cast your reel towards land, you fall in.
And you fall in the water and die, the game will soft lock because the game doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah, because you're like trying to commit suicide as Big the Cat, and that's what should be happening.
So mean.
Also, I believe that was Director's Cut Sonic, right?
Yeah, because the tweet said that it only works in the GameCube DX version, but apparently people say it does work in the original Dreamcast version as well.
Aaron, do you remember that version of Sonic? That is the version of Sonic that corrupts memory cards for PSO.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So fuck that Sonic game.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
No, we still got there's that rumor that Sonic Adventure 1 is going to get remastered again.
Actually, it's funny. You say that. There's also, I think, I don't want to say it. What was it? The new PSO is coming out of closed beta.
Yeah, like tomorrow or something, right?
Yeah, something like that soon.
Yeah, it's on like Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
So you can literally preload the thing on Xbox One.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Unfortunately, guess who does not have PS1 anymore? This guy.
Or Xbox One.
All right, I said PS1, didn't I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Xbox One.
That's okay. I don't have one either. Aaron, do you still have yours?
Nope. I got rid of. Damn it.
You got rid of his camera.
He hated it that much.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, but you guys remember I sold the Xbox One to get the PS4 back in the day, remember?
That's right.
Yeah, I only kept the Xbox for maybe like 3 months.
Yeah, and I did mine for the Switch.
I don't remember what I got. I think I got rid of. Yeah, I think I got rid of mine to go towards the PS4.
I was almost about to say that Sonic was going to go up against Birds of Prey, but that's coming out this Friday. Sonic's coming out the following Friday.
There's a lot of I've read some stuff about that movie, and there's a lot of people saying it's not very good.
I
was like, I'm not gonna say nothing because.
So as our two co-hosts of the College Cheese Entertainment podcast, I don't know if you know this, but DC movies are not known to have a high bar. So it's like
wasn't Wonder Woman good?
Wonder Woman was good until you got to like the third act and the CGI fight, and that's when it was just like,
I don't know. I feel like amongst the rubble that is most DC movies, it is a shining star.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you kind of, I don't know where to put something like that. Like I would have to see Birds of Prey, but now I was. Okay, sorry. This might be a tangent, but
it's fine.
So I was watching the Wonder Woman trailer today, and everyone's freaking out about how is Trevor back? How is all this happening? And this is a what's it called? Like a conspiracy theory, right?
Right.
It's not based on real facts. There's some facts that might connect very openly. Technically, TV Crisis happened. Aaron, you might catch on where I'm getting here.
Yeah, I know.
TV Crisis happens. The movie Flash is involved in Crisis. at some point, gets wiped, right? This could be connected and take place because right now they're introducing other universe doppelgangers. They could try and say this is an alternate timeline or reworked universe. Think of it, Aquaman, he had his movie that had nothing to do with the other movies. They barely.
Yeah, because the other movies were so bad. They didn't want to be affiliated with other movies.
Exactly. We finally have maybe a director for Flash.
And how long have we been getting information about? Oh yeah, Flash is coming. Flash is coming.
Flash is always
somebody that has super speed. We sure have been waiting on this movie for a long time. And not only that, no offense, Ezra Miller is a good actor and stuff like that. He doesn't fit Barry Allen. He doesn't fit Wally West.
I don't mind. I don't mind his Barry Allen, to be honest. So I say that because in Justice League, he was the only levity that was there. Am I right? There was a little bit of Aquaman because Aquaman was just being Jason Momoa, playing Jason Momoa in an aqua suit. And that's it. But other than that, it was like any comedy relief is only coming from Flash. And that's what happens to Flash in any Justice League scenario. Am I right?
Yeah. I love how they neutered Batman, coming from Batman v Superman all the way over to Justice League. They like neutered that character.
They didn't neuter him. They brought him like closer to where he should be, because he was Batman v Superman most of the movie. In Batman v Superman, he was too much, way too much. I get that they're trying to say that.
In what terms though? That warehouse scene was great until he like grappled the huge set of boxes on a pallet and like flung it at the guy, and it was like, oh yeah, that guy's definitely dead. There's blood splatter on the wall. That guy's dead.
I mean, that's not the first time in that movie that there's clearly people who die.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I mean, when people were getting pancaked with the Batmobile.
Oh yeah, when the guns came up, he shredded through the SUV. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Escalade. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
People.
Yep. The random maintenance workers that were on that dock that they kept saying, "Oh, it's abandoned because it's after work." I'm like, no. There's maintenance people who are there. People are dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. Like I said, I was revisiting those movies.
Did you ever see the interview with Zack Snyder when he was trying to justify it?
Justify which movie?
He was trying to justify why Batman was killing people in his movie.
Listen, did you
see his body language during that interview?
So I didn't see that, but someone pointed out to me that the movie seems like a bunch of different writers had ideas for what would be an interesting concept, and instead of picking the one concept, they were like, "We'll just go with all of them."
Yeah.
So like the Martha thing, for the mainstay of the movie, they both have the same. Their moms both have the same name,
which I never actually put two and two together. Like reading the comics, so it's like, oh yeah, they do kind of have the same name. Okay, but why is this even a plot point?
So this is the last thing I'll leave on. Someone did recut the beginning of Batman v Superman, which made it make more sense. So they cut it with the last fight scene of Man of Steel. So like all the events were happening, and you were seeing it from both ends, from Superman's point of view, from Bruce's point of view, where he's trying to get to his building to, I'm assuming, evacuate people. Which, when you watch the movie, right, you're like, so Bruce makes a call to his company saying, get everyone out of the building. And then they look over to it's all glass, right? So they can see everything that's going on. Buildings are falling. Superman's getting chucked through buildings. I'm pretty sure they would have evacuated a lot sooner before it's like, oh, Bruce Wayne's calling saying, everybody go home. It's a holiday because we're going to die. No. Listen, I tell you right now, if I'm in an office right now and there's like an earthquake going on, there's aliens fucking falling from the sky, I'm not there. I'm out. You're out. Everyone's out. No one's waiting for the boss to call and say, hey guys, it's okay for you to go. Nope.
Nope. Hell no.
But yeah, no. So I don't know where I was going with that one. At least Birds of Prey. I just
I'll go see it at the
I
parkade
hope
for like
that
$5.
the bar that's DC Universe, it's at least above that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like by Aquaman and Wonder Woman, the bar's probably like in the middle. Like
That's fair. That's fair.
in the middle. Even going back and watching, like, say, after someone tells you that Batman v Superman, terrible movie, Justice League, terrible movie. If people are telling you it's a terrible movie, you go in expecting a terrible movie,
Yeah.
and it's above that, that's fine. That's why I tell people all the time to go into these movies with.
It's like well, I'm not gonna use this. It's not a very good example, but it's like Cats. People say it's terrible, but people will go see it to see for their own two eyes on how terrible it is.
So,
So either way, technically they're making money.
Right.
oh yeah, and as long as it makes close to double what they put in, it's greenlit for the next one.
Yeah.
hmm
I mean,
Harley is like the fourth pillar of DC. Batman, Wonder
I was
Woman,
gonna say-
Superman, Harley.
and Harley came from the animated series.
hmm
She was an original character for that.
she's a good character. She's like I said, one of DC's best characters. But like I said, me and you got to do the entertainment podcast because we got to talk about the whole.
That cartoon is too good. It's too good for what it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the fact that we're getting a black Batman in like what next year, close to next year or so.
You might get it, but then how long does it last? Really, that's the
Yeah.
That's
Have
the
you
road.
seen Batwing, like Lucius Fox's son? I
Yeah,
know
he
this
was
is
in
going
that
back
last-
in the 52.
he was in one of the animated movies too.
Yeah, and that suit looks like a blue version of the Beyond suit, just with more detail to it.
I
I
mean,
actually been going back and reading his stuff when he picked up the suit. It's actually
So-
not that bad.
if you think about it, and like I said, this will be the last thing I say about it. But if you think about it, if Batwing was a thing before Beyond, that
Mhm.
Batwing's outfit would be the precursor to the Beyond suit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So there's that at least.
We gotta have that podcast, dude.
I gotta find time. You know how
Yeah.
this is. Busiest dude.
hmm All about that dad life.
Hey, it is what it is. All right. Let me see what else was there.
Not much. I'm going down Twitter and trying to find stuff. Apparently, there's a rumor that February is going to feature 2 Nintendo Directs. One will be Animal Crossing themed, and then a main one.
Oh, okay.
So people can finally shut the hell up about Animal Crossing. I'm excited for Animal Crossing, but it's kind of like I like games, but like I'm not part of the community / fandom for that game. Because apparently, also speaking of Animal Crossing, they revealed an Animal Crossing themed Nintendo Switch, which everybody's drooling over. I don't really get it. One thing that did annoy me, because I tweeted out, I was like, I would like that Switch more if it came with the game already installed on it, or like a download code for the game.
Right.
Because that's how I got Animal Crossing on 3DS back in like 2012 or whenever that came out. So apparently, the US version of that Switch does not come with the game. Other countries, it does. You get a download code for it.
Oh,
Hmm.
America. But so yeah. So if like it kind of like I wouldn't be surprised because like if we get like an Animal Crossing theme direct and then a main one at some point, so obviously it's got to happen.
Yeah.
But you know,
so you
I
mean
guess,
you mean one dedicated to Animal Crossing, but then a general
yeah,
like
yeah,
state of Nintendo type of deal?
yeah.
Yeah.
To talk about all the other stuff.
It's too soon for another character in Smash. I feel like they'd also make it only Smash.
Yeah, are they staggering out the character releases to instead of like every 2 months? Is like
Every
every
4 months, I
Or-
think, because they said like all the characters will be out by December of 2021. So that's 24 months, give or take. So 6 characters every 4 months.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, I think I said it last week where I'm not expecting them to talk about like the next Smash character, but like it wouldn't surprise me if like they do like a thing with like they did with Joker where they tease the character or maybe even reveal who it is, but they show nothing else on the character, like no gameplay, no character render, no nothing.
Yep.
Because that's what they did with Joker, because that entire Joker trailer was all animated in Persona style.
Maybe there was no one after, I think, because I thought we saw a glimpse of his look, like the character model
in the trailer.
I know what you're really talking about. The Invitation trailer.
The Invitation, yeah, that was all animated in Persona style. Because then they showed like Mario and Link and Kirby, I think, but that was all like Persona animation style as well.
Oh, sorry, we didn't get his Final Smash in that one. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to our special guest, Bedpost.
Can I tell you that I'd be? I know this is kind of. Isn't there a Sony announcement coming up? This month?
I think so. Didn't they? Because obviously, they're starting to talk more about the PS5, and apparently, they're not going to reveal the cost of They tease that like they're not revealing the cost of the PS5 until Xbox reveals the cost of their console.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which I was like, why?
Because right now,
do you have no faith in this console? Or
no, because they did it last time.
Okay.
Because last time they Microsoft came out high, and then they went low. So there's a possibility. Sorry, there's a rumor that the one PS5 that's coming out, is going to be more powerful than than Xbox's cheapest system, but not as powerful as their most expensive system. So if Microsoft announces, Lockhart and whatever the other one is, they're going to go, oh, here's the price for our PS5. It is more powerful than Microsoft's at the same price point.
Okay.
That's what will happen. Or they do some, like they did at E3, where they go, oh, shit, 500 is too much. Drop the camera now. Drop the camera, and that's it.
Or like that one, I think it was like for the PS1, like way back in the day. I think like Sega had just revealed their Saturn.
Okay.
And it was like $300. It was like or $350. Yeah. And then the guy from Sony, he just went up to the podium. He's like $200, and then walked off.
Well,
that's it.
So, like I said, I think we're gonna see this generation is not gonna be super price conscious. I don't think their goal is to get more systems in people's hands. If that makes sense.
I did read somewhere that
like Microsoft's strategy right now is definitely not getting more systems in people's hands.
Yeah, like
it's getting more people to buy services.
Yeah, that, and it's like I feel like because like Microsoft is like they're taking a huge step forward towards like the cross-play and stuff. And playing ball with like Nintendo and PC and stuff, and so I don't want to say like they don't have faith in their console, but yeah, I mean crossplay is always good. I mean it's accessibility is always good. So, I read a thing the other day. I don't know how old the article was, where they're saying that in a rare move, like Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft, like they spoke out, and I hate to go to this route, but they spoke out against the tariffs that Donald Trump wanted in China, because that would make the consoles cost like $60 to $75 more or something. But yeah, apparently those tariffs aren't going through, so the consoles won't cost more than they usually would.
Yeah.
So
a lot of the bigger manufacturers tried getting loopholes anyways for them. Oh, sorry, exemptions. Like I know Apple, I think, already got one.
I know like Nintendo for their Switch Lights, like they moved like manufacturing like out of China. So I was like, okay.
Well, I know like it doesn't really make sense, but the more expensive Mac hardware, that was already moved to the US for assembly.
Okay.
So I think they got around that loophole, but I mean, still, that's their most expensive product being manufactured here.
Yeah.
Everything else is still manufactured over there and shipped back over here.
This reminds me. Like we talked about this a long time ago. I don't think you were on the episode though, Nate. Like, did you the Mac Pro, right?
Okay.
And like how much it costs, like to get it, like to get it with like all the bells and whistles and all the
Yeah,
upgrades?
it's like 30 grand.
It's like 50 grand.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It was like
well,
fif-
is that 50 grand including 2 XDR displays,
No,
or is that just the Pro?
the Pro. Yeah.
So it's probably
and
the Pro with the 1.5 terabyte RAM.
Yeah.
Also with the 24 terabyte hard drives, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like if you want like the HD monitors, that'll cost you about like another 6-7 grand. I think they said.
Yeah. So it's like 6 grand per monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So yes, as
I mean, this does not appeal to the average consumer.
no. Also, when you're looking at pro market stuff, they don't look at the cost like we do.
Okay.
They look at the cost as how many jobs they can do before this gets paid off.
Okay. Okay.
So technically they can spend 30-50 grand on this upgrade, but they do this upgrade and it's the next 3 years it's paid off. They can then upgrade to that whatever the next one is at that point.
Okay.
And in terms of monitors, technically the XDR displays are better than most reference monitors that are like triple the price
Right.
already, and they look better too, so there's that too. But like there's a bunch of stats there that are really just for professionals, so it's not like what we have with the MacBook Pro and the iMac Pro.
Mm.
iMac Pro is more like prosumer than actual professional. So you'll get your like people who think they need the high end stuff getting it, or someone like probably like me, where I don't necessarily need the full capabilities of it. I would prefer to have the headroom. And that's where it all comes down to for like an iMac Pro or like a MacBook Pro. But when we talk about Mac Pro, we're talking about that's literally like the fucking supercharger race car.
Yeah.
There's a need for that if you need it. For most people, and all the people who are complaining are the ones who aren't going to get it anyways. Because
Yeah.
you talk to a pro who needs like, I think it was like a million floating points or a billion floating point simulations, like fluid simulations and all that jazz.
Yeah.
They look at the Mac Pro and they go, "Oh man, I can finally do this," or I can rack mount 8 of them and do this for a server farm. And that's all they're going to do. Like they see this and they go, "This is how I can maximize what I'm doing currently and speed up certain things." I know like rendering, what was it? A 4K, an 8K ProRes video that's 1 minute long on like say a MacBook Pro would take like 6 minutes to render out. One on a Mac Pro, on a iMac Pro would take somewhere like 4 minutes to render out a 1 minute video. The Mac Pro is rendering that out almost in real time, if not faster. So like for that, when you are editing a movie or something like that, the time you can turn, it takes you to render out that video and then send it out for approval or final product, it speeds up.
And we're talking about like feature length movies though, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're talking like feature length movies or even
not some 14-year-old streaming Fortnite.
No, definitely not. I mean, you could, but definitely not. And with that that ASIC card that they have in there, the Afterburner card, that can handle live preview. It's like 8K or something like that streams at any given time.
Yep, I remember here. Yep,
and it's like butter, like with alterations, with filters, with composites on it. It's just playing it no problem real time.
Yep,
and that's insane to me. But once again, I'm not high level market for this, so I wouldn't even consider it. The most thing I could probably consider, which would get me past everything, is probably iMac Pro or even Mac Mini, because the new Mac Mini is like prosumer level right now, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tech Talk with Nate.
Welcome to the College Cheese Tech Podcast. Apparently, Disney Plus's The Mandalorian Season 2 is coming October of 2020.
Oh, that's right. Disney Plus also, I think, passed 26 million
Was that the thing you just liked in the Slack a few minutes
Yeah.
ago? Okay.
Yeah, 26 million subscribers.
Hmm.
I mean, it's kind of nuts. We knew it was going to happen with Disney, but
Yeah.
it's still
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
nuts.
of course.
Yeah.
The real
Oh.
test would be once the first year is up,
Yeah.
because they gave away, like I think was it Verizon gave away a free year.
Yep.
A lot of places were giving away like subscriptions to Disney Plus.
Mm.
So the real test would be at that year mark if people resubscribe.
So you got the Mandalorian season 2. You got that was it the Captain America thing? Is that what
Yeah,
it
you
is?
got Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Which
Because didn't they have an ad for that Disney Plus?
Yes, they did.
At the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they just announced that the Lion King movie, you can now watch that on Disney Plus. That live action one.
Oh, that's right. I think that was locked
now-
in some streaming issues.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's not, now streaming on Disney Plus. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I have Disney Plus, so I think I might just do it anyways.
It's like
Is it the next live action movie they're doing is Mulan or something like that?
Listen. I mean, I'm a sucker for what's it called? Oh God, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You know, that kind of movie.
Mhm.
okay.
I'm a sucker for those kind of movies, and that's how they're shooting.
Chinese martial arts movies.
Yes, that's how they're shooting the new Mulan movie.
I know they're doing a live action Bambi for anyone who cares.
Oh yeah.
Is it Hunting Simulator the movie?
It should be. It's just Joe playing Hunter Call of the Wild for 90 minutes.
Was it? I was gonna say, wasn't Bambi like 40 minutes long? I feel like the animated
The movie, I think it was like I think it was like 80 minutes, but it
Was
felt
it?
like 40. I don't know.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like Bambi was short, but maybe it wasn't.
I just remember Bambi meets Godzilla, where Godzilla stepped on Bambi. That
don't
like
remember
really
that.
crude animation from like 1950.
I was gonna say, like, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it's like the new live action Bambi is just Joe playing Hunter Call of the Wild for 95 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's 70 minutes long.
Yeah,
Really? But you know what? This is back in the day when like there was
yeah,
also credits
This is-
in the beginning of the movie.
and it's all hand drawn.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
so it's
No voice acting, just the sound effects.
yeah. Also,
I
apparently,
want somebody to do a live action Balto movie.
I like
Didn't they do that? Wasn't there a
I
Sled
don't
Dog
know.
movie? Or was there
When are they
some-
when they gonna do live action Rockadoodle?
I never heard of that in my life. Never. I'm honest to God.
It wasn't. It
Never
wasn't.
heard
A,
that in my
It
life.
wasn't. It wasn't a Disney movie. I think it was like oh crap! Who's the guy? The guy who made like Land Before Time. That wasn't Disney. That was Don Bluth.
Yeah.
Which Land Before Time are we talking
You know,
about?
like it's
There was like
you know,
21 of them.
1 through 417,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there was a lot of Land Before Times.
or
Mm.
Brave Little Toaster.
Nice.
Littlefoot.
Also, apparently they're making a live action CGI hybrid Lilo and Stitch. I saw that trending on Twitter earlier.
Don't fuck with Lilo and Stitch. Just don't fuck with it.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. But you know they're gonna fuck with it to make money.
I love Lilo and Stitch.
I was
Don't
gonna say
fuck with
I
it.
love Lilo and Stitch. Don't fuck with it.
There have been 14 Land Before Time movies.
Gosh.
14 Land Before Time movies. What the fuck? The last one was in 2016.
What?
Really?
Journey-
I'm legit shocked by that.
Journey of the Brave.
I thought it was like Journey of the Bread.
And looking at it, and it is all the same dinosaurs from the first one. So it's literally, I can't. I don't understand how.
No.
Littlefoot,
Littlefoot,
Sarah.
Ducky.
Ducky.
Yo, when are we gonna get a new American Tale then?
Oh, Fievel.
Rival goes back east.
That's it. That's it. They just undo the second movie.
What if they just went and made it a tie into Ratatouille?
Oh God.
Listen, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Bad Boys movie.
I have it.
No.
Oh God! Look, when you're watching it,
Did you see it?
I did see it.
Okay. I know we were talking about it last week.
It was all right. Like none of the Bad
A lot
Boys,
of people said it was good.
none of the Bad Boys movies are like good movies. If that makes sense.
No, I get it.
It's similar to like early Fast and Furious movies where you weren't watching these movies for like a good movie. You're just watching because It was all right. Like I don't know.
No.
It's the chemistry between the characters that makes the
Yeah.
movie, not necessarily the plot that has all the holes. But whatever.
It's like the Friday. It's like the Friday movies.
Fast and Furious.
But no, so like this movie felt the closest to. I was just waiting for them to introduce Dom. Like it was just like, all right. So this guy who's getting introduced. No spoilers, but the end of the movie feels like it should not have been what happened, and Dominic Toretto or Hobbs should have came out. Just saying. I just need them to cross over, but they never will, because I think they're completely different studios.
Mm.
Was it
Yeah,
Sony? Bad Boys is Sony, I think, and then Fast and Furious is that Paramount?
I think it's Paramount.
Yeah. Let me take a look at that. But
Speaking of Fast and Furious, looks like our good old boy John Cena's in the next one.
Oh,
Is that- is that what people are surprised about?
I thought it was that. I thought there was that dude that is a
Han's back.
Yeah, I don't know who
Yeah.
that is.
Makes no sense. Joe, you know who Han is, right?
Whoa!
I think I remember. Like, he was in
Aaron,
the movie,
are
right?
you a fake fan? Have you not seen the trailer? Aaron, now
For the
now I feel
audio
bad.
listeners, Aaron has a look of legitimate shock on his face.
Now I feel
Okay, live
Alright.
reactions here.
Here you go,
So-
Aaron.
So yeah, John Cena's in the movie. They revealed that a few months back.
So is this going to be a prequel?
No, Aaron, just watch the fucking trailer. The only thing I can say is Crisis hit him too. That's all I'll say.
Oh wait. You know what all these movies need, since they're making franchises and stuff like that? They need like a legit Kevin Feige to actually make them good and make them make sense.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, he's on a farm. Okay,
There's a lot of what was it? Age of Ultron vibes there.
yes.
I miss when it was just about street racing.
No,
I mean, no,
it's-
listen, all these movies are about family.
yeah, it's about family.
There's a lot of clicking. I feel Aaron's like plot point nope. Plot point nope.
Okay, so what? We got Tyrese back. We got Ludacris back.
I love how you and Aaron were like it's about family, and then the look of just disappointment on Joe's face.
The first two movies were about street racing.
How are you still alive?
Wait, how are you already there?
He
Wait,
was probably skimming through it.
was that Mia? What the fuck?
Wait, what are you talking about right now? Aaron, watch the trailer in its entirety. Watch the trailer in its entirety. Don't jump around. Just watch it straight
No,
through.
I'm watching the whole thing.
Click,
Dead air.
click.
Um,
I mean, I can't like I haven't seen a Fast and Furious movie in like a long ass time. Man, like this is great for the.
What's
this
the-
is gonna be great for the audience.
what's the last one you saw, Joe? I mean, Al. Because I'll fill you in real quick.
Maybe like the third one.
All right, third one. They're in Tokyo, right? Technically,
Man, audio listeners, if y'all could see Aaron's face. Oh, hey, Small Kitten's here.
hey,
Sorry, I'm late, but hey, glad you're here. Thanks for the comment on my Smash video earlier.
yeah, there's a lot of dead air right now because we're watching Aaron watch the trailer for Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah,
Waiting for the mind blowing ending.
I mean, it already looks like that boy's mind is blown.
It makes listen. There's no. I have an idea for how they can say that it's happening. I just don't see how they're plausibly going to make sense of it. Because if anything is true in any movie or comic book scenario, unless you see a body, there is no death.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Which part are you at, Aaron?
That's how they keep the idea.
are-
alive.
are-
Rocky car.
Are you at the? Oh yeah, Rocky
Rocky.
Car. You haven't made it to Spider Car yet. You'll see.
It's like how like you were saying that like if you don't see a body, there is no death. Well, just look at Mr. Peanut. There you go.
Did you see him like crack against the rocks?
No, he landed on the car, and then the car exploded. but you didn't see his dead body afterwards. So it's like, ta-da! Now he's Baby Peanut. I don't know. I'm literally just trying to fill the dead air here.
I know, right? Like I said,
But yeah, it makes sense. It's like in movies or any other. It's like if you don't see a body, there's no death.
technically, I forget what her name is. The lady from Girl Fight. I forget what her character name is, but Dom's girlfriend. I can't remember what her name is, but either way, she died in one of the movies. Was it the second? No, the fourth one. She died in the fourth one, which was really, oh god, here we go. Which was really the third one in the series. Oh, timelines. Aaron, did Han come back yet? Did you see Spider Car?
He's nodding yes for the audio listeners.
I know, right? Yep, there we go. So the only thing I can think of for them bringing back Han is they can say, since they tried making Statham not a bad guy, they could say that he didn't kill Han, and that Han's either been in a coma this whole time or under like witness protection, something like that. And that's why everyone thinks he's dead, but it was for a reason. That's the only thing I can think of.
And John Cena and Dom are supposed to be brothers.
Yep. John Cena is the little brother. Ironic, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never see him.
You'll never see this coming. Like, oh, God, don't do it.
I legit, when they were like fighting each other and stuff like that, I thought John Cena was about to lift him up and give him the attitude adjustment, or rather the FU, as I like to call it.
Well,
Yeah.
there was a scene in the trailer where he picks him up and then Dom's head goes like through part of a door, and then he gets slammed on the table. I don't know if that's a move, but it happens in the trailer.
It should be. More people's heads need to go through doors in wrestling.
I mean, Fast and Furious movies, guys. We were just saying about.
I'm not upset to see John Cena, but it definitely looks like John Cena is going to be the new Hobbs character.
So Vin Diesel's gonna have a falling out with another wrestler.
I mean,
First it was Dwayne Johnson, then it'll be John Cena. It's like, frick it, I don't know, like dig up the Iron Sheik.
No, Batista.
Wait, he's not dead. Never mind.
Batista's going to be the next one in these movies.
I don't think the Hobbs and Shaw movie did too well.
I don't think it did either. Like
I
it might have done okay, but like it's like it came out, and obviously like I followed Dwayne Johnson. On, like,
it had a lot of stuff that kind of didn't make sense.
Well,
like
part of
Roman
me
Reigns.
wonders if Hobbs and Shaw work better in the mainline movies only because they're side characters, right?
Yeah.
Like I just said, the Fast and Furious are about family. You know, this idea of the maid family instead of whatever.
Mhm.
The Hobbs and Shaw movie, they tried doing a family thing, a family storyline with Hobbs and his, I forgot, was it Samoan stuff going on? I don't know.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Nepotism, the movie, or the third act nepotism.
Just because
Sure.
of Roman Reigns? That's it? Nah.
I think it's some other of his relatives were in that movie besides Roman Reigns. But
You know, because like all Samoan people are related. Let's just be real here.
well, technically everybody's
Whoa.
related. So
No, because it's like you have like all these 40 million Samoan wrestlers, right? And they're all related.
Yeah, I guess if you use that logic, then yes.
You know, yeah, it's like Samoa's a small island. There's only a certain
yeah,
amount of
isn't
people. They're all
Rikishi
connected
and The
somehow.
Rock related?
Huh?
Who?
Is it Rikishi and The
Yeah,
Rock related?
yeah.
That's a real name?
Remember the dude that would take your head and rub his ass in your face?
The
No.
look
What is
of
going on?
The look of bewilderment on Nate's. Rikishi's a big fat Samoan. Yeah, he is related to Dwayne Johnson.
Okay. That was a whole different. That went somewhere.
That was college cheese wrestling talk right there.
Oh,
Anyway.
see, yep. This is like when I was talking about the Mac stuff, and you guys were like, glossing over.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. But yeah, the Hobbs and Shaw movie, it's like, I mean, I never saw it. It was like pretty sure that movie only existed because Dwayne Johnson's like the biggest man in Hollywood.
Mm.
And it's like, hell, hey, let's make some money.
Even the whole spoiler warning, the whole love angle between Shaw's sister and Hobbs was kind of forced. I was like, this doesn't feel natural at all. Like, the only thing good about the movie is, I guess, the chemistry between Shaw and Hobbs, kind of.
Okay.
But other than that,
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I like the little sprinkle they had in the main movies of like a, you know, Hobbs and Shaw are kind of understanding each other, right? And I was fine if that was like a mini arc in one of the main movies. I don't think they needed to make this a big movie main arc type of situation.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But well, I do unfortunately have to leave you guys. Gotta go
Okay.
finish up dinner. So
That's fine. Wait, we're
right.
just about done here. All
all
right.
right, see ya.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace.
Let's see. Oh yeah, because Small Kitten asked this 2 weeks ago, technically, because she wanted to know what our thoughts were on the new Breath of the Wild, and we were gonna talk about it last week, but Joe, you're the only one that has played Breath of the Wild, so. Also, on another note, like real quick, apparently that there's rumors that the Breath of the Wild sequel got delayed, which people were mad at, but it's like it got delayed. That's fine. That just gives them more time to be worked on.
Yeah, it's like I can never remember who said it, but there's like a line that someone said. It's like
Shigeru Miyamoto said, "A rush game will forever be bad, but a delayed game will eventually be good."
That's exactly it.
That's the exact line. Yep. So, but yeah, when the Breath of the Wild sequel comes out, Joe, we might have glossed over this before in the past, but I don't remember. What are some things you'd want to see in the Breath of the Wild sequel?
I would really like to be able to play as Zelda. We haven't had a good Legend of Zelda game where we actually get to play as Zelda.
Like a main series one, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say there's Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, and then there's the CDI bullshit that we won't even mention.
Yeah, that's not good. Anyway.
Yeah. But people are speculating some shit and it's like, oh hey, it's like Link and Zelda are moving together. It's like will there be a co-op element? That would be cool, I suppose.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, I love the shit out of Breath of the Wild 1. That game made me angry because there's not more games like it. And the weapon durability shit was it was a little annoying, but I dealt with it and it made a little bit of sense, but not the way I don't know. But I'm hyped for the second one. I really want to see what they do with it. And I want more dungeons.
All right, sorry about that.
The big Guardians dungeons, those are the best part of the fucking game. Hands down. And there's only 4 of them. I want more of those.
See, Nintendo, what you got to do is you got to sell a bundle pack with Breath of the Wild 1 and the sequel, and then I'll buy it because I've never played the first one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that's about it. A couple final random notes. Dunkaroos is coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Because, they're reviving every snack food from our childhood. I don't know.
I mean, Dunkaroos are so small.
Well, there's no original ideas anymore, so.
No. Oh, hey, it's basically just hey, let's take these two things and mesh them together. Like Fruit Loop flavored Pop-Tarts. That's weird.
Yeah.
Or, oh, hey, let's just make an Oreo and then just add more cream to it. Anyway.
Or take an Oreo or 2 Oreos, add some barbecue sauce in there. Barbecue Oreos.
I mean, they have barbecue milkshakes, I see.
Really?
Yeah, I saw. It's like some chain place out west. I think they have barbecue milkshakes. I know at fairs they sell barbecue sundaes, where instead of ice cream, it's mashed potatoes instead of vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Oh, you know, freaking like fairs are like, you know, like a breeding ground for bad food.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like, oh
Yeah.
hey, let's take let's take a stick of butter and dip it in batter and fry it. Or hey, let's like soak a pickle in Kool-Aid.
Ew.
The Kool-Lickle.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat that deep fried stick of butter either.
Mm.
Or there's other stuff. It's like, oh hey, let's make this meatball that's like 10 pounds. I mean, I like meatballs, but
Yeah. I mean, can't eat that in one sitting. At least shouldn't eat that in one sitting.
let's see.
No, you shouldn't.
Let's see. Let me just do a quick skim over Twitter. Oh, apparently, Street Fighter V has a free trial that has all 39 characters.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter to any of us because we all own Street Fighter V anyway. But yeah, on that note, I think we can start wrapping this up. Unless you guys got anything else you want to throw in real quick.
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. So on that note, we'll start wrapping it up. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because you can watch all of our previous episodes in unedited video form. So any dead air or bullshit we spew is not edited out. Or you can follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/college cheese or college-cheese, sorry, where you can find all of our edited audio episodes, which basically they're just edited to I got this question the other day on somebody on Twitter. Where basically, like the Anchor version, like any dead air longer than 5 seconds is edited out. Because I don't really edit out anything we say unless it's like really offensive, which I don't think we've ever said anything that bad.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It happened during Dumb Wrestling once when Joe said something, and I had to.
That was not.
It sounded close enough to something.
Yeah.
Does it start with an N?
Yeah.
All right.
No. Okay. I'll say it on air because it's not bad. I will say it on air, and if we get, well, obviously we don't have sponsors or anything. So, Aaron's Dumb Wrestling character was making his entrance, and like Joe called Aaron's character. He meant to say ninja, like yeah, he said ninger. And I'm like, that sounds real close.
It's real close.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just bleep. I'm gonna bleep it. I'm gonna bleep it just to be on the safe side. So there's that. I mean, it's fine. We don't have. It's not like we have any. It's not like I did a sponsor read or anything. Like, oh no, we won't make our money. But yeah. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Anchor. All that good stuff. Shout out to Small Kitten. Thank you for stopping by again. It's always good to have you here. I should probably put out like a thing saying like, oh, like this is the schedule. Like we usually go live at Tuesday at 5 o'clock Eastern.
Hey, we got one consistent fan. Whoa.
Cool.
It's better than we had like a week ago or a month ago.
Yeah. We had Soundboard.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Soundboard.
Soundboard. Wherever you may be.
I'd say wherever you are, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hopefully you're doing okay. But yeah. So until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aaron.
And we'll see you next week with episode 146. Bye.